everybody. I'm just driving to town. I'm going to the fire department for a few hours this morning and get me a little bit of breakfast and head back to the house when I get down up here. And I got to start digging a little hole, find a place there in the edge of the woods, I guess. Hey, Lisa. And then I got to go over to the vet and pick up Barnaby. I just didn't feel like doing it yesterday. When I got home, I was just want to sit around and do nothing. So today, I'm going to try to get over there and pick him up, get the hole dug, get everything fixed like I want it. Then I'm just going to chill out for the rest of the day until tonight. We do have an investigation tonight, so it's not going to be live. It's actually a private location. Hey, Daz, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, it was something. Still can't believe it. We did it for 10 years. Good morning. Let me see here. Moving too fast. Good morning, Echo. How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Sorry, I couldn't see your name. Hey, May, good morning to you. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, we got Barnaby in 2015. He was like 4 months old, and I didn't know what to expect when I got home at night. My wife found him online on Facebook, and I think she gave the people, I forget what it was we gave for him. They didn't want him because they said that he oinked all night and they couldn't sleep, so they don't think they can handle him. So my wife said we take him, and it's crazy how you get attached to your pets. Should be a week, bud, and you will have a nice son for most sure. Okay, buddy, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hey, Vicky, how you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, Barnaby passed away. I took him to the vet. They actually had to put him down. He wasn't doing too good yesterday. He was suffering, and the doctor talked to my wife about it, and she told him to do what he thought was best, and he said that was really the best because he was suffering. Now he's not suffering. I know he's walking with my mom right now, so I know that he's happy and everything like that. He's been sick for a few days. he got where he couldn't use the bathroom, and he hadn't ate nothing in several days. He normally took little phases like that, you know, and he wouldn't eat for a few days, and then he'll start eating like crazy. But this time, he went for the longest time and couldn't eat. You turn him out in the morning time, he'll take off right straight to that cat food till you give him his Cheerios. And it's pretty bad when he don't want to eat cat food. That was his favorite. But he couldn't have cat food a lot. He just sneaks in there and get it when you ain't paying attention, or you forget about it. Eating so many Cheerios, he'd be super excited. Oh yeah, I know he's excited. He loved my mom so much that when I told him that I wasn't going to take him over to see her, he'll just walk away and hang his head down like somebody took something away from him. And I took him to visit, and I always picked him up, and he'll give my mom some sugar before we leave. My mom really liked that pig so much, and that's what really hurts me more of losing him, you know. Come on, Carl, what do you think it is, your birthday? But yeah, it was something. I'll be honest with you, I've had a few dogs in my life, and I had a few cats. Until now, we got quite a bit of cats. But I never would have dreamed of having a mini pig, potbelly pig, you know. But he was really, really a good animal, and a great pet, great friend. He'll follow you around as long as he knows you got him something to eat, and he'll chase after you. You couldn't sit down in the living room or the kitchen with a plate of food, and he'll be right there at your lap wanting something to eat. Here for you. Oh, I know you are, buddy. Family is hard. Oh yeah, I know. It's really, really hard when you lose somebody like that. He's the main reason I named my office as Parapig Studios when I do my lives and stuff like that, because he was my inspiration. Oh, really? Yeah. I'll probably do a live maybe tomorrow morning. No, actually, tomorrow is still a go with the Victorian picnic. It's going to be 1 o'clock Eastern, 12 o'clock Central. So we're going to be doing that. Me and my dad hadn't really found a place yet, but we might just go up in town to the big cemetery and sit there and eat, because I got to put some flowers on James's grave anyway, so I might as well do it all at one shot. Hey, Mr. Fedor, how you doing? Okay. Yeah, it's still a go. It's gonna be a go.
Well, because if that car goes,
Pretty good. How you? Thank you. You too. Yeah, it's nice out here today. It's just a little bit. Thank you. It's just a little bit cloudy at the moment, but it's supposed to be pretty warm today. It got warm yesterday. I gotta come to the fire station to help with a hose test this morning. That will get my mind set right this morning. Kinda. Hey Skinner, how you doing? Good morning to you. Hope you're doing all right. I'm doing pretty good. I just got to come to the fire department this morning to help with a hose test, and then after we get that done, I'm gonna run back to the house, get everything ready. I got to start digging the hole. I ain't got no location yet to put it, but I think my wife wants to decorate his grave. She's gonna make it like a heart out of rocks on top of his grave, and she wants to fix it up, make it good, you know. He deserves everything we give him, because he got us, like I said earlier, he got us through a lot of stuff in our days. Hey, Native Wild Man, Mr. Sean, how you doing, buddy? I understand, buddy. I understand. I'm gonna sit here and eat, and go get into the fire station in a second. I'll show y'all a little bit of our fire trucks if you're interested. Good morning, Jared. How you doing? Y'all have any plans for the weekend? You too, buddy. I appreciate you. Okay. I should be free a little bit later tonight. We do have that private location to do tonight, so me, my dad, my cousin, and my aunt is going to be there uh, to do it and everything. So we're going to set up a few cameras and stuff like that. Knitting on the weekend. I'm having a unique picnic tomorrow. Laugh out loud. Yeah, we're going to. I got to go to the grocery store and pick up a few things for tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna have yet, but I'm gonna go pick up some stuff and everything like that. It's private for tonight. It is a private location, a private home. And I won't be filming that one. Now, one for tomorrow night, it will be live. My cousin and my aunt and my dad's going to be on it. And everything like that, so. I gotta drive the fire truck from here at the station over there to that church right yonder. That's where they're gonna be setting up at. They got this big long pipe with a lot of connections on it where you can hook the fire hose to it. And that's what and they'll put some high pressure. Then what we do with the fire truck, they will throw it up so high that the 2.5 inch hose look like a 5.5 inch. Anything set up tonight? Okay. Yeah, no problem. No problem. As soon as I get done here, I gotta go home and dig a hole right quick pick out a location and find out where I'm going to bury him at, so we can get all that done. Good morning there, Timmy. How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. Yeah. I just want to thank everybody for commenting on the post I put on Facebook and YouTube channel. I know I hadn't been around lately. It's because Barnaby was sick and worked late a few nights and stuff like that, and I couldn't get back around. But since he's gone now, maybe I can get back on routine of things. And we gotta go clean up his room and stuff like that. And I hadn't opened the door in 2 days now since he'd been gone to the vet. I was sitting there last night in the recliner listening to see if I can hear him oinking while he's sleeping, but it was so quiet in the house. The only thing that was making noise was 2 little kittens running around, jumping and playing. Well, I believe I got about 20 minutes of sleep last night, and that's about it. Right there's our old courthouse, in the middle of the town square. That is the old courthouse, but now the other one is across the road they built. But that right there is dated back right after the Civil War. It broke up from Yadkin County, Forsyth County, Stokes County, Yadkin County. It was part of Wilkes County. All was one big county, and the county seat was down in Rockford. Good morning, Windy Girl. Yes, he had any blanket that he could find was his favorite. He didn't really have any favorite ones. But if he saw you laying on the couch covered up in a blanket, he'll walk over there. He'll walk over and snatch it off of you, and then he'll get in it and ball up in it. Oh yeah, Barnaby. Good morning, Windy Girl. How you doing? Sunday evening, might go on a little bit early and just do a little show and everything like that for Barnaby and all that stuff, and just have a good little show and everything. I think it'll be pretty cool. And then I'll start back next Sunday and start doing my regular shows at the right time, like I've been doing. And if anybody wants to be a guest on the show, just send me an email and stuff like that, and I will get it set up and work you in, and we'll set up dates and stuff. Yeah. Just want to make something special. He's the reason why Parapig Studios is going. He was the inspiration for that. Everybody always asked about him. Don't know how he's doing, what he does, and everything like that. And they all couldn't believe how he go into his room and turn around and shut his door. I let him out next morning. That night around about 9:30, 10, somewhere like that. He'll walk in back down the hallway back to his room and turn around and shut his door. Then you'll go in there and peep on him, and he'll be underneath his blanket sound asleep. And you can tell when he was dreaming about Miss Piggy, because he'll be smiling and he'll be talking in his sleep. I remember when we gave him his first birthday party. We invited the kids around the neighborhood. Well, mostly my nieces. And 2 or 3 other people came. And I think we only had at that time we only had 4 kids come to his birthday party, and they all brought him some carrots and celery and stuff like that for his presents. Oh my God, them young'uns had him running ragged that day. When he got done, they left. He went there and laid down in the middle of his floor with all legs spread out. He's like, "Oh my God, don't never do that again. They run me to death, man." They'll chase him down the hallway, and he'll chase them back up the hallway, and they'll chase him down the hallway. I mean, constantly. They never did stop. But he was happy though. He enjoyed their presence. Then we took him to the schoolhouse when my brother-in-law's wife was a teacher at that one school over in Yadkin County. They was reading the book Charlotte's Web, and she asked my wife if we could bring Barnaby over for show and tell of the pet, of a pig. Oh my God, them youngins, they had a field day with him. He was loving it too. He was living the dream. Every youngin had to touch him, had to pet him. Uh, they wasn't. All you could see was like 100 kids around him, and he was a little bitty thing there sitting in the middle, and he was smiling from ear to ear. He was a little bitty old thing at that time. I carried him in one hand. And his last few years right here, he got, not what you say big, but he got about 50, 60 some pounds. And had to like bear hug him, carry him, put him in a cage on the back of the truck so I can take him to the vet and stuff like that. But you never know how you have a good animal until you get where you miss him a lot. He used to sit on the couch with me and watch TV when he was little. We watched Green Acres, and if he saw Arnold on there, and that was it. And if I was to turn it to watch something else, he goes crazy. Until I turn it back to Green Acres, he won't see Arnold. So I turn it back, and he'll settle down, and we watch Green Acres for till something else comes on. Then he'll get up and walk to his room or whatever. Good morning, Deb. How you doing? I tried. I hope I did. I tried to give him the best life I could. I guess I could turn y'all around so y'all won't see a brick wall. Yeah, I just got to drive the fire truck from here to right over yonder, probably about 1,500 yards. And then they do the test, and I got to bring it back. And then I got to go to the house. Did that years ago for show. Until at my kid's school, she was a baby pig. I don't know who enjoyed it the most, kids or yeah. That's the way it was over there. I don't know which one really enjoyed it the most, the kids or he did. I had a guy come to the house a while back and help me tear up the carpet because we put down hardwood floors, and he come in. He said, "Where's your pig at?" I said, "He's back there in his room right this moment." He came out of his room and walked up there, and he said, "I got something for him." I guess that's all he heard. Got something for him. He come up through there just a grunting. You can hear him hollering and shouting hallelujah and all that stuff. And he said, "Here you go." He brought him some carrots and some celery and stuff like that. He stopped at the store and brought him some. And he never did bother him. I figured he'll try to charge after him and stuff. He never did bother him. And I said, "Well, he won't bother you because you gave him some food, and he knows now you're his friend, so you got a friend for life." It's so funny though. It's it's funny how you sit back and just watch animals and how they act and how they do and stuff like that. The doctor worked on him back there on the tailgate of the truck a little bit Tuesday and worked with him. He said, I'm just going to probably have to keep him overnight, see what we can do for him. And the vet called me Wednesday and told me that he was doing a little bit good, but he still hadn't used the bathroom. And but he said he was a little active, talkative and stuff like that. And you're right, Vicky. You're right. You're right. Exactly right. So I took him to the vet, and we worked on him. And after he called me yesterday, I thought he might have had a little bit of hope in left. I prayed about it all day long yesterday. Well, not yesterday, but Wednesday. And the doctor said there's nothing else that he could do or we could do. He said his insides, his colon and stuff was weak, and that's the reason why it happened like that. And it's called megacolon is what it's called. So, and he said we'll be back doing this same thing down the road again. And he said right now he's suffering so bad, he'll stand up and just fall down. He couldn't move, couldn't walk. So there'll be no more pet pigs at the house. He was our first and gonna be our only one. And I'm gonna try to get a few shirts made with Barnaby on it. Maybe a picture of a pig. Pair of Pig Studios t-shirts, and put them up and see if we can't get that taken care of. Let's see what time it is. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stay live. I'm gonna take y'all inside for a minute, show y'all the fire trucks. I know y'all seen fire trucks, but these are my fire trucks. There's our ladder truck. And this is engine 1. And back there's engine 2. We only have 3 trucks at this station, at this department. My old department, we had 2 engines, 2 tankers, and 2 brush trucks and 2 units, first response units, and then we had the built, so that they changed it. Here's our meeting room where we do our trainings and talkings and stuff. And this is the sitting room. Got a pool table in here. Somebody can draw pretty good. And then over there's the outhouse. That right there is a complicated machine. This one getting ready for work, heading out now, rest in peace morning. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much for taking your time and coming hanging out with us for a bit. Appreciate you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. This truck is just exactly like that truck right there. It's just a little bit. This is our second run truck. That is the first run truck. According on what type of thing it is, that will run with engine 1. And if it's really something there need to be, all 3 trucks will be out. And then we'll be calling like a company transfer and stuff like that. Oh, it is. And you got things on. There's the pump side on that tanker. I mean, on the tower. A lot of stuff to keep up with, that's for sure. And you got stuff on the other side of the truck that you can do and use. So you got to work on that side and run around on this side and this and that and that and this and everything else. So it's pretty wild. But I do want to say thanks to everybody for coming in, hanging out with us this morning. I do appreciate everybody's for your thoughts and prayers for Barnaby. Yep, you're right, Vicky. You're right. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank y'all so much. Tomorrow is our Victorian picnic around 1 Eastern, 12 Central, 6 o'clock UK, because Spirit Brothers is going to do it with me. Well, Dez is. Carl's not. If anybody in the chat that wanted to talk about where they're at, if they want to participate, they can, and tell us what they're having and stuff like that for our picnic. And we'll just have a good time. I mean, that's what it's going to be about. It's going to have fun. I hadn't decided on my food yet, but I know it ain't going to be no ox tongue. I can tell you that right now. But yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm gonna have fun. Then tomorrow night we're going to be doing an investigation. I don't know where yet. My cousin and my aunt's going to be here, so it's going to be a special episode. Y'all don't get to see them on our shows that much, and it's very rare to get them here and to do stuff with us because they live so far away, and it's hard to get everybody together. But thank y'all so much for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed day, and I will see y'all a little later. Bye bye, everybody. Have a good one. Made it quite clear he wasn't either. Laugh out loud. Oh, okay. That's funny. I ain't eating no oxtail. But I'll try to get something printed out for that too tomorrow to read off, and then we'll try to compare what we're eating and stuff like that. But y'all have a wonderful, good, blessed day. See y'all later. Thanks everybody for the prayers and thoughts. Barnaby was really good little pet. It's kind of hard to believe he's gone after 10 years. So thank y'all so much. Bye bye. Okay, thank you, Vicky. Appreciate you.